Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we will discuss major issues in learning a second language, especially English in EFL context. I will combine classic SLA theories, second language theories, with recent research trends, including motivation, anxiety, interaction, learner autonomy, translanguaging, and artificial intelligence in language learning. These issues matter because second language learning is not only linguistic, but also cognitive, social, and emotional. Next, um, talking about second language learning. Second language learning refers to learning another language after the first language. In our context, English is usually learned as a foreign language, meaning students do not use it naturally in daily life as much as their first language. Because of that, classroom input, interaction, and pedagogy become very important, very significant in shaping learning outcomes. Research in instructed second language acquisition continues to stress the importance of linking theory, pedagogy, and context. Now, let's turn to why is learning a second language difficult? L2 learning or learning second language is difficult not only because of linguistic differences, but also because learners often face emotional and contextual challenges. Recent studies show that emotions such as anxiety, enjoyment, and boredom are strongly related to language achievement. And boredom, in particular, has measurable negative relationships with achievement. So learning difficulty is not just about grammar, it is also about how learners feel in the classroom. Now let's talk about uh, issue 1, or the first issue, motivation in language learning. Well, ladies and gentlemen, motivation is one of the most widely discussed issues in second language learning. Classic theories distinguish between intrinsic and extrinsic motivation, and also between integrative and instrumental motivation. More recent work continues to confirm that motivation shapes how actively learners engage with English and how persistently they continue learning it over times. For EFL teachers, this means motivations is not optional, it is central. Let's turn to slide 5, motivation problem in EFL context. In many EFL settings, English for foreign language settings, learners study English mainly to pass exams, not to communicate. That can weaken long-term motivation. Recent language education research also shows that positive and negative emotions matter a lot in language learning. So motivation is connected to enjoyment, anxiety, and classroom climate. This suggests that teachers should design tasks that are relevant, purposeful, and emotionally supportive. And next one, the second issue, okay, anxiety and other emotions. Well, ladies and gentlemen, language anxiety remains one of the clearest barriers to speaking and participations. But current research has moved beyond anxiety alone and now looks at a wider emotional profile, including enjoyment and boredom. A recent meta-analysis found that foreign language boredom has significant negative relationship with language achievement, while other work shows that anxiety, enjoyment, and boredom interact in shaping performance. Turn to slide 7. That is the third issue, input, interaction, and output. One long-standing second language acquisition, or SLA, debate concerns whether input alone is enough or whether learners must also produce language. Current SLA thinking strongly supports the importance of input, interaction, and output together. Research on output and negotiated interaction shows that producing language can help learners notice gaps in their knowledge, while interaction helps them process meaning more deeply. So students need more exposure. They need opportunities to use English. And that's all that I can present for in part one. We are going to continue to part two, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.